When Roger Federer helped launch the Laver Cup in 2017, it felt like a breath of fresh air. Team Europe versus Team World. Fast-paced, high stakes, and a rare chance to see fierce rivals coaching each other from the sidelines. It is easily the most aesthetically pleasing event on the tennis calendar. But behind the slick marketing, the celebrity appearances, and the flashing lights, Roger Federer's passion project needs a serious reality check. With the recent announcement that the Laver Cup is heading to Los Angeles in 2027, the tournament is doubling down on a trend that completely contradicts its own mission statement. Last year, Roger Federer himself said, and I quote, "The goal was to play in places that don't get to see tennis too often."
Clearly the goal was to play in places that maybe doesn't get to see tennis so often, so I think we did that here in San Francisco. Same for Berlin, same for Vancouver. Obviously we're going back to London where they see tons of tennis, but Europe, is for big arenas. It's not so easy to find like here in North America or around the world.
Well, Roger, if that's truly the goal, your map is broken. Let's look at the facts. If the objective is to bring elite tennis to places starved of the sport, the very first rule should be stay away from the Grand Slam nations. The US, the UK, France, and Australia don't just host the majors, they dominate the entire tennis calendar. Australia kicks off the year with the massive United Cup. The US boasts 3 Masters 1000 events in Indian Wells, Miami, and Cincinnati, plus the upcoming LA Olympics. The UK has the historic Queen's Club and just hosted the ATP Finals in London for over a decade. France closes the regular season with the Paris Masters in Bercy. Yet the Laver Cup keeps running back to these exact domains. Federer was immensely proud of bringing the event back to London's O2 Arena. But here is the hard truth. The Laver Cup should not be a vehicle for Roger Federer's nostalgia. It shouldn't be about him. It should be about what his incredible legacy can add to the global game far beyond himself. But if we are talking about places that actually crave world-class tennis, why are we ignoring entire continents? Let's start with South Africa, the country where Federer's mother was born, and home to his own charitable foundation. Back in 2020, Roger organized an exhibition match with Rafael Nadal in Cape Town. They set a world record, drawing over 50,000 screaming fans. The energy was electric. The hunger for tennis was undeniable. So why hasn't the Laver Cup gone there? Or how about South America? Federer's exhibition tours in Brazil and Argentina drew historic crowds. Right now, South American tennis is having a massive resurgence, fueled by electric young talents like Brazil's João Fonseca. Imagine the absolute pandemonium of a Laver Cup in Rio or São Paulo. The atmosphere would put London or LA to shame. Then there's Asia. Roger has a deep historic connection to Shanghai, where he helped open the facilities and won multiple titles. The crowds there fill out the stadiums every single year. And if you want to talk about true tennis passion, look at India. When Federer played the International Premier Tennis League in Delhi, the reception was legendary. Fans at the time joked that not even the country's prime ministers got the kind of deafening ovation Roger received just for walking onto the court. Asia and South America are begging for an event of this magnitude. Yet, the Laver Cup organizers look at the globe and think, you know what? Let's just go back to California. Don't get me wrong, European and American crowds are fantastic. They own the biggest events in tennis history for a reason, and money-wise, cities like Los Angeles are a safe bet. But let's stop pretending this tournament is about spreading the game to starved markets. Right now, the Laver Cup is playing it safe, staying comfortable and chasing established tennis markets. If Roger Federer wants the Laver Cup to be a true lasting gift to the global game, it's time for a reality check. It's time to live up to the promise, take off the training wheels, and take Team World to the rest of the world. What do you think? Where should the Laver Cup go next? Let me know in the comments below.